What's up, guys? Vince right here. I never thought I would make a video or any, but here I am. Now, for those that are wondering, why is there no videos, Vince? What's going on? Well, I'm surprised by many knowing that I honestly would be taking a break. I wish I would take a break like a month, but I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't really live like a week without making vids. And here's the thing, this is a very special occasion. Well, not special, but it's an occasion that is very important, and it's a good reason why I didn't upload or work on any webtoons or anything like that. And I know you guys been asking for some webtoons here and there, but I really want to let you guys know something. So for those that don't know, I go to college. I hate it. I'm trying to finish it. Usually I would quit, and I tried. But then I think to myself, well, why not take the latter? Why not turn the other cheek? Which is basically, you know what? Let me finish this. I started it, let me finish it. So God's good, because I finished it. And pretty much, I'm saying that as of now because, listen, I had my final exams in the middle of summer. It is the worst. It is absolute hell. I'm sorry, but it is hell. Some people really enjoy freaking summer school. You enjoy summer school, but you don't. I guarantee you, this is summer college we're talking about here. How in earth is any of that? Like, you think I'm going to freaking school and going to a pool? No, it's an online class, and I took a proctor test, and they give me a batch load of homework. It's like 10 assignments every freaking day. I can't even do anything. I can't play video games. I can't work on content, work on webtoons. So that's why I've been doing the whole not uploading on Friday and just leave it to the weekends, and pretty much I just been uploading like a fewer videos here and there because of these freaking classes. It's a pain. It's a pain. But finally, yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't care. I really don't remember. I really try not to think about it because I'm freaking done. I just don't. I like the more I think about it, the more it angers me because I hate it so much. I hate going to these. And listen, it's a class that you would think like is there like an English class would be cool, a science class, yeah. But this was a freaking statistics class, and it is hell. It is absolute prison. I kid you not. Yes, I was in the comfort of my own room. I wasn't in a literal school. But if I was literally physically there, I would be in freaking probation right now. My whole education that I work hard for, grades or whatever you may call it, I'm not in a college mood, as you can tell. I don't freaking care. How many units you have? I don't know, 1,000? Shoot. What the frick are units now? I'm not thinking about units, okay? I'm thinking about how much I just despise college right now because with all this is just one of those proofs that, man, college is stressful, and this is one of them because even though it's one class, it sucks. And I'm sorry for those that are take more than one class. Some of y'all take those financial business class or something like that, and y'all struggling hard, okay? And you wouldn't be struggling because for those that are not struggling are the ones that actually know what the heck they're doing. And I wish I was like y'all, because for me, taking this was absolute hell. I had the worst summer from just taking it, and I just can't. I just can't because just having that freaking worry about doing the freaking assignment, and and just thank God for ChatGPT, because I don't know how I would pass it. And if I was physically there with the teacher seeing me and I can't use my phone or anything, I would be done. Now, so basically, I'm in this waiting phase if I pass or not, and if I didn't, I don't care. And if I did pass, I also don't care because at the end of the day, it's a waste. Okay, I'm pretty much I'm better off working or something like that. Man, I hated it. It made me miss of what it's like to actually have a lot of free time, because I guarantee you the whole time I'm thinking about my friend Stefan. Shout out to my my co-host Stefan. He could be hearing this, and the whole time I'm thinking man, what if he was going through this? I don't know. I'll save it for like a podcast because I will be seeing him like later this week or something because I freaking need it. Okay, Stefan, if you're hearing this, I freaking need you right now. But it yeah, I hate it. I hate college so much more than ever. I can understand why people drop out. In no way I was being apologetic or nice or anything like that. I wasn't looking forward to meeting anyone at all, and I guarantee you the same people were not interested to meet me when I was in that class. The amount of divide or something like that, because it's closed off, it's online, you don't really see them. I never did a Zoom call, and if I did a group project, usually I just did it by myself. It's just sad. It really shows like how much of a waste of a time, and the fact that I need to pass this freaking class in order to actually finish my whole college thing that I've been working for like half a decade. like like I'm just saying, finally, just finally it's over, so I can focus on, I don't know, freaking trying to get a job or something. I mean, I have a job, but getting a better job, you know what I mean, something that can really help me actually, I don't know, move out of my parents' house, because that's what I would like. That's what I would like. And I never knew I would be this honest at all. I like to hide a lot of things from you guys, and knowing that, I like to be private. But when I say it out there, I learn, and maybe it's because of therapy, that I learned that really sharing or telling the truth, because the truth will set you free. I'm a Christian. I say that because it's in some cases true. Because yes, I feel free when telling you this. I feel free knowing that someone's hearing this and they can relate, knowing that it helps me, mentally. And for mental health wise, a lot of times I just don't want to think about college or really answer any questions surrounding it. So it is what it is. It's done. It's over. Okay. I'm freaking done with it. Okay. I told my parents, I told everyone, I told, my friends, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I really can't do it. I seriously need either like 3 or 4 years of just not college, just not college. I rather freaking do labor. I rather freaking like clean the windows off a prison or something. I rather freaking like, like 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 sell tires or whatever, any labor or whatever, just not freaking college. It is hell. I can't. I don't have, I'm too old to actually have that attitude when first going into college and being happy wappy and all that and freaking learning and just not knowing like what's right or wrong or whatever. You know what? I don't care. I really don't. Anyways, yeah. So that's just me in a nutshell. And I know most of you and a lot of you are actually in college right now. I just want to let you know, really be honest of what you really want to do if you enter in college. I will say that much. Really know. And if you see a class that that you're not sure about and it's hard, do not go there because you will suffer mentally. Like half of my mental health is just deteriorated because of this stinking class that they have to send me like freaking like 1,000 assignments every freaking day, and it's freaking labor. It's hell, and I don't get paid for any of it, and I have to pay them. I have to pay the tuition or whatever you may call it. I just thinking about it just angers me. So it's done. It's done. And that's the one of the things that I really want to record this podcast, is because I just want to share that. But of course I can't be too loud right now. I got, people in the house sleeping, so I don't want to wake no one up. But yeah, here I am and just sharing like what's been going on in the news, because a lot of things happen. I already talked about the whole Trump assassination thing when it comes, like especially last weekend or whatever, when I was talking about it. And I know most of you are not interested, but a lot of things happen during that, especially how Trump is, at this point is going to win. Let's be real here. Like, and it's kind of scary because I'm not in agreement with either of those politics, either candidates. But a lot of times I'd rather choose Trump than freaking Biden. And to be fair, I'm kind of scared for both because I don't want another, attempt on freaking Trump. And I also don't want Biden to run because the dude's in his freaking like 90s or something, like not, I'm in my 20s, and freaking Biden is like my great 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 grandpa if he was related to me. Like he is freaking old. Like get you shouldn't be president. You should actually go on a vacation or something. And I say that in the kindness of my heart. And some people are just like pro Biden, which is cringe to say because why would you be pro old person should run this until in his deathbed? You know what I mean? You know? I don't know. I'm being too hot and heavy, even though I'm trying to be quiet. But anyways, a lot of things happened within the news. Like Microsoft got hacked, which is their like it was happening in the airports, and it just happened like I think yesterday or something, like at the morning when people were like ready to go to work and they couldn't because some computers require Windows, well actually are Windows, and pretty much like there was a big hack. There's a lot of freaking tech hack like going on within like just any big like AT&T, Microsoft. I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of like hackage in these freaking spaces, and it's just it sucks because here I am. Like if Apple gets hacked and I get caught, there's nothing I can do. Okay, it's over. I might be hacked like before that or something, but never to this degree where it's like where I'm just wow I can't really get my phone back. Like, can you not hack my phone? Can I, because I kind of need it in just case for emergencies and also for my job and stuff like that. Here's the thing. I wish that, I really hope the people that are hacking, if you may call it, I'm not sure what it is, and I could be wrong. People can correct me when it comes down to this whole Microsoft thing with the computers turning blue. But like what really like I hope that there's hackers like one of the best ones that I don't freaking know about that at least have a heart, would actually understand like, hey, there's families out here. I get that you're hacking and you're trying to get money or whatever crimes you're trying to commit, but there's like families out here, and maybe you're a father or a mother, and you're trying to survive because you hack, or maybe because you're some scrawny kid that like just hacks the mainframe to actually check out like the new DLC for Elden Ring other than Erdtree, like I don't freaking know. Um but yeah, Windows crazy. And I think it's the reason why that Windows kind of like deleted my Bluetooth. Like I don't know what happened with my PC. I can't use my Bluetooth controller, which is the only Bluetooth device that I have. So I mean, there is other Bluetooth kind of like, mechanisms or stuff like that. But this one really relies on Bluetooth. It's not like a plug-in and, oh, it's connected to that. That is Bluetooth. But no, it's like there, I have a Xbox controller. The new one, the Bluetooth, that basically the expensive one, that is supposed to be connected within um my PC, and it can't connect anymore because Windows freaking deleted, because maybe that's another reason why it got hacked. So now I have to go all the way to the store to actually, or GameStop, to get myself a freaking wired controller, because I do have a wired controller, but it's really not that good. It's only good for like people that are visiting that actually play with that. But I really want, and I might as well get one because I like to treat myself. I love Xbox controllers; they're my favorite, and I love collecting them. So I might as well, what? Let me collect them. So I got myself the PDP. If you know, you know. It's the Xbox controller PDP. I was planning to get the 8-bit, Ditto, the 8-bit-O or something, whatever it is, and yeah, I just ended up with the PDP, and I went to GameStop and it was already full. And there was like one person, I'm like, damn, GameStop is it's just crashing down. It is going downhill. So I just went to Target, and which was the best choice, because I went to Target and they have like a batch of controllers already. They're basically in a case, because here in California, certain things are locked because it prevents from, people stealing them or whatever, because theft has been crazy here. So yeah, and I got myself the PDP controller from Target. It is amazing. Spent 30 plus tax. Good job, California. Just wait till we get Trump. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully we can, lessen the tax. I hope to God. But yeah, yeah, pretty much. Also, I noticed that during the election, I'm not really gonna be around in the country anyways. I'm gonna be out in Europe in Italy, so I'm not gonna worry. I'm gonna worry about the politics in Italy, but I'm not gonna worry about it here in the U.S. of A. But yeah, I got myself a controller and I love it. The PvP is so clean. It's so and also I just really miss the concept of actually having a wired controller. I find myself really digging this because I don't really have to worry about the Bluetooth going off, you know? But now, I don't know what to do with the Bluetooth controller. I don't know if I should sell it or anything, which I'm really not because I got that as a gift and that would just be mean, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But other than that, yeah, let's get into some stuff. Also, I have some news surrounding Keatley. I don't know why I put this here, but yeah, I guess I've been watching a whole bunch of videos because Keith Lee has been in the news about and for those that don't know who Keith Lee, he's a TikToker, he's a food reviewer, he's the guy that's guys amazing, also he said my favorite thing that he says, I don't know if it's like a catchphrase, but he's like, I got it, let's rate it from 1 to 10, and he says the price and stuff thing, and you zoom into his face, and I just love watching. It's starting to grow on me, but I saw some news surrounding him a couple months ago that's not relevant here. I don't know. That's what I overshare a lot when it comes to Vince talks like this. I probably should stop doing that. Speaking of oversharing, I've been doing a lot of quick dance projects here and there, so you know keep an eye on that for my second channel, because I'm trying to think of really what else to really put there because I don't freaking know. I just really haven't been in a mood to actually commentate on any breaking battles at all in there, but that's just me. Um, but yeah, it seems like everything's right. Trump's okay. I think there was the whole Trump assassination is so big to the point where even kind of funny was talking about it. The whole news surrounding Destiny, and also you got people coming out there, out of their skin, saying that it's staged, and just the idea that it's staged is the most dumbest thing because a person literally died in there. I don't know. Um. Anyways, also Boogie admits. This is pretty much an ongoing kind of thing going on with YouTuber Boogie 29.84. I don't freaking know. Like whatever number he has. And he like got called out for not having, hopefully I'm safe to say this, but not having cancer. Pretty much he lied about it, or at least that's what people are saying. I really hope Boogie doesn't seize this because if he hears me really talking about any of this in some sorts or something, I just don't have the guts to actually go up against freaking Boogie because I seen him angry, and I am usually am just I don't know what it is. There's something in me that's I'm mean to the freak I don't feel I don't want to be mean to anybody or any person at all. And pretty much when it comes down to the whole Boogie situation, there's a part of me where I feel like he kind of has it or maybe not, but at the same time it's hard to trust him because that whole crypto scam and the fact that he's trying to get money from anyone and it's been a while, and also the whole a bunch of other stuff with that I still can't get over the mind of just Boogie having a girlfriend that is beyond younger, Boogie himself can literally be that's literally almost it's grannies or whatever. But yeah, this situation surrounding Boogie, and he admits that, especially with Keemstar during LOLCOW Live or whatever it's called, that yeah, I guess he admits that he lied. He admits a lot of things. A lot of people are absolutely heated. I mean, they were heated with the whole situation when he was talking about it, but yeah, this has gotten up to times 11 almost. So, and I'm not the right person to really talk about much or whatever, but it was crazy. Anyways, let's talk about some gaming stuff. Um, I guess I already shared one of those gaming topics, which was me having a new controller. Uh, but I don't really know what I have in terms of gaming. All I can think about is oh, you know what? You know what it is? I think I know what it is now. I think I mixed in with a whole bunch of stuff into animation, so that was my bad. The freaking Deadpool controller. I could have had that when talking about controllers, my P2P, and then I'm like, speaking of controllers, have you heard about this Deadpool controller from the movie Deadpool? Like, this is just one of those weird. And here's the thing, I feel like it would do mad numbers if they sell it. Now, to be fair, and this is me, okay, in the most honest, like, it would be and it would be much more successful, not only if they, like, pretty much like sell it, like, because I heard like you have to, it's only for one person, whatever. At least that's what I heard. Maybe they're selling that right now. Maybe they, they kind of like made a new decision, the people making this particular Xbox controller or case for it or whatever it is. But for instead of like a dude, like, with, because basically what the controller is, it's basically Deadpool's butt on the back pad of the freaking controller. Now if it was a female like character, like freaking, like, I'm trying to think of one, like Wonder Woman, like this, like, imagine the numbers it would do would be absolutely insane. But since it's like Deadpool's butt, it's kind of like, I, you know, it's a joke. And pretty much Deadpool has been on this. It's the same thing with the freaking popcorn thing that Deadpool made for, like, I mean, the crazy Deadpool for the Deadpool movie and about Wolverine's like mouth. And it's just hilarious. Like, have a mouth, and pretty much like the jokes surrounding it and whatever is very questionable. And it's like Deadpool is like making all this very sus stuff, for its fans. It's like the amount of fan service is insane, and it makes me really want to watch Deadpool again. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. It's kind of crazy. Also, the NES edition is doing well. I don't know why I put that here. Why the heck did I put that here? I don't know. But yeah, so pretty much Deadpool booty controller NES edition review, which I refuse to talk about because I don't really care about it. Um, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, that's right. Overwatch has a new character, which I know It's gonna have a field day in Twitter. That's for damn sure, and also in any questionable image place that I can't say on this video. But when they have like a new female character, even though Overwatch is like somewhat dead or something, like, that's a way to revive it in a ways. It's like, okay. But what else? What else do I have? Yeah, I guess that's it for game. I don't have a lot of things in gaming. I've been playing games, but I don't really have much in gaming. In a sense, I should, but I don't know. And yeah, let's get into some animation news. That's my AC. We have some stuff surrounding, like, certain anime conventions, but I don't really care much to see it because I haven't seen much of it. I heard there's like this thing in Japan Expo, and I kind of discovered that because in TikTok I follow this dancer Hugo, and he's there doing something for Japan Expo, which is a convention in France. Yes, Japan Expo in France. I wish they call it something, with French words, but whatever. They also another thing. Shout out to Black Critter Guy, aka Tony. He's been back uploading nonstop and pretty much like making a good amount of videos. He hasn't been active. He doesn't need to be active in any sense at all. But when you have that many subscribers, I feel like it's only right to actually make something. And what else? Also, I heard that Amphibia. So this is a series, from Disney that I really enjoyed. I finished 3 seasons of it because the third season was basically the finale. I love Amphibia, and I couldn't really get that same feel from Edge Runners and also, Owl House, which is crazy to think about because there was a time where I was like really hyped for Owl House. But yeah, Amphibia was just one of those where I still keep thinking I really want more, and I heard they're gonna make a season 4 for it. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, pretty much like, for season 4, there's like, it's gonna be, I don't know, there could be another threat going on in the land of Amphibia, and Anne has to come back to actually do something for it. And also, you like just seeing the old characters again. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to, Hop Pop. Like, like, will he still be alive? But also like, what about like Sprig? Oh gosh, I miss him. And also the other characters as well. Like, man, that's gonna be something. Also, like, this is just a random thing. I've been watching VTuber graduations. I've been checking this thing out surrounding V for Mirai, which is basically the new V Shoujo. If you're part of the VTuber community, and if you know, basically kind of deal. But yeah, like there was this graduation surrounding some of the VTubers that I never heard about. I just got bored and I saw it and I was like, man, that is heartbreaking. That's kind of sad to see. Like, and the thing is, what's sad about it is that when VTubers quit and graduate, I call it quit personally, but they graduate, they can't really do anything with that particular channel. So when they graduate, they're basically gone. Like that is just there, like an archive, kind of like Rooster Teeth, like just leaving their channel, and from whatever it's left from years ago, and pretty much just an archive, and it's kind of like that can't be right. You know what I mean? Like seriously, so it's just like nothing's gonna happen to it, or they're not gonna get their channel back or whatever. I don't know. I never understand that. Then again, I don't really understand much when it comes down to the VTuber space. Other than that, I'm out of here. I guess that's it. I really want to talk more because for the first time, I get to feel what it's like to actually not have freaking work later. Instead, I get to chill. Because, man, I have a big break since, I'm done with college. But other than that, yeah. Hopefully you guys understand. This is mainly the update about surrounding, like, why there's no videos, but I don't know if you guys would care. You would only care if there is videos. But other than that, I'll see you when I upload Down to Earth, Boyfriend, all the webtoon reads next weekend. I'll see you when I see you. I'm a little bit of peace and God bless.